What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fresh Take. Make sure you subscribe and like because we want money. This is our sports podcast. Today we're doing football. We'll usually do football, but we also cover other topics like basketball and sometimes baseball, and maybe even some other things. But yeah, this is our first episode, so thanks for joining us today. And take it away, Jackson.
I mean, pretty much on this podcast we're going to talk about football, as I had already said, most of the time. Pretty much we would like to have new people on the show every now and then, but most of the time it'll be me and Cyan, but sometimes we'll have some of our friends, some other people, and some new takes.
So, first take. Stephon Gilmore, trade. I just don't get it here. I get they're freeing up cap room and all, but why not cut someone, trade someone else besides an all-pro leader of your team, probably the best player on your team, and you're just gonna let him go like that? That's just a horrible move by you, Bill Belichick, because we know you're the GM there, and you make all the moves.
Okay. What I personally think is Stephon Gilmore wanted out, and they had to trade him. He was not going to play. He wanted to leave, so they had to trade him at one point. But I don't think they got enough. I know they want draft picks. I know he's like 31, 32, but I mean they got nothing. They got a 2023 6-round pick. Maybe I think at least you should be getting a third, maybe a second-round pick.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's a horrible move. Anyway, moving on. Giants upsetting Saints. In my opinion, I'm a Giants fan personally. Giants did great. Oh my god. They should be 3-1 right now if not for the big mistakes that they have made. But in all, great performance by them, and I really think that they should be 3-1. But man, Saints, just R.I.P. What are you doing?
I mean, I think that they're definitely going to use Saquon more off his torn ACL. They didn't want to use him that much, just to make sure he's okay. But now that he got these 2 touchdowns, he got the game-winning touchdown. I mean, yeah, they're going to use him more. He's going to get more carries. He's going to get more touches. And for all you fantasy players out there who panicked on Saquon, feel the love, man. You got a really good running back in your hands.
I will disagree with you necessarily. He only picked up 52 yards and a touchdown. Correction, but I just don't think he's it. He's a good fit for the organization, the team, but he's just not it for fantasy. I'm sorry. He's just not the player he was in his rookie season. After that devastating injury, he's never come back. And in my opinion, I don't think he ever will.
I know that, but the past 3 weeks, he has not gotten any receptions. He's not getting receptions. Now that this week they gave him receptions, they gave him the ball. You saw that giant pass touchdown he had, 30 yards or whatever it was. I mean, yeah. And now they're really relying on him. Obviously, he got the game-winning touchdown. He had another touchdown before that. The receiving one I already talked about. And I don't think he's fully back yet, but I definitely think in the next year and a half, maybe year, I definitely think we're going to get a prime Saquon.
I guess. Anyway, moving on. Titans upsetting loss to the Jets. I mean, how do you blow this one? How do you blow this one, Tannehill? I mean, that's just bad coaching right there. I'm sorry, just horrible coaching on the Titans' end. Jets did a good job. I think they're going to pull out in London, to be honest. Moving on. Monday night.
Wait, back to Titans Jets.
Alright.
What I want to say is, everybody's saying, "Oh my God, AJ Brown and Julio are out. Ryan Tannehill had no one to throw to." Yes, Derrick Henry's a great player. He had a pretty actually good game. He had like 186 yards, but does no one notice that the Jets are beat up too? Have anyone seen their offensive line? Mekhi Becton out. That's their best player. I mean, Wilson He's
I
under
would
pressure
disagree.
so much. He's actually, listen to this, he's the most sacked quarterback right now in the league. His team is beat up, and people don't get that. I really think the Jets have a lot of momentum
People,
coming into their game.
people get it. If the Jets are beat up, people, they've known that the Jets have been beat up for the last like 15 years. Trust me. But anyway, moving on.
When I mean beat up, I mean injuries.
Yeah. They always had the bad luck though, the bad hand.
And then it's just,
Moving on. Monday Night Football horror story. I'm sorry, but the Raiders. How do you? I thought they actually were gonna win this one going into this game, but now, I mean, Chiefs are out of the AFC West in my opinion. I don't know where they're going or what they're doing, but in my opinion, I think Chiefs are out. Then we move on to the
I have
Broncos.
something to say about the Raiders. I have something.
Go ahead.
Look at this. So they have. I really think they don't have a good defense. I really don't. I think they have one of the worst, honestly. But listen to the points they've let up: 27 to the Ravens, 17 to the Steelers, and that might not sound that bad, but it's the Steelers' offense. Personally, I'm a Steelers fan. I'm honestly being mean to my team, but I mean, that's horrible. I mean, that's not that good. Steelers' offense is not good, and then they gave up to the 28 to the Jacoby Brissett-led Dolphins. Jacoby Brissett, not Tua Tagovailoa. Jacoby Brissett.
Yep.
And then they gave up 28 to Justin Herbert and the pretty good Chargers offense. I mean, I just think their defense is letting them down. Their offense isn't the problem, it's their defense.
Moving on to our conclusion, the London game. I'm really excited to see this first London game in 2 years, is it now, right?
It's 2 years.
Yeah.
I know. Well, last year and then the beginning of this year.
Whatever.
But yes.
Falcons, Jets. I don't know where to begin. Two of the worst teams in the league, in my opinion. We'll see how it plays out, and I honestly don't have a clear favorite for this one. What do you think?
I mean, yeah. I think that Calvin Ridley gonna have a great game. I think it might even be his best game of the season. Both of those defenses are not good. We all know that. The Falcons defense is horrible. The Jets defense is horrendous. Jets offensive line, horrible. Falcons offensive line, not that good. And then the quarterbacks. You got a young rookie quarterback who is 31st in interceptions against a veteran quarterback who's mid-pack in interceptions. I mean, I really think it's going to be close. And personally, my prediction, I got the Jets winning by 3 with the momentum they have coming off this win over Tennessee.
I think I got the Jets winning by 7. Matt Ryan being Matt Ryan without weapons, as always.
Well, they have Calvin Ridley.
Kyle Pitts needs to turn up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts had a pretty good game last week. It was okay, but that's not what people were expecting from the 4th overall pick.
Yeah. Calvin Ridley definitely gonna. I think he's gonna produce, and but still, that Jets coming off with the momentum after that big Titans win. Still, I don't know how the Titans have lost that one. Yeah.
Honestly,
They just got outbeat in every single column.
I mean, that defense. Oh my god, how do you let up that many points to the Jets? How's that even happen?
I know.
Just don't get it.
And Corey Davis is beast. Anyway, guys,
To the Jets.
that's it. Thank you for watching through this entire video. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all of that. And yeah, that's it. Peace.
Hey man, see you.
Peace.